actually. So you do see two more Vendahls, two wolves. The wolves are sleeping. They haven't noticed you. But what you do see in this room is kind of disturbing, Tram. There's hanging from the ceiling are several corpses, 5 to 6 to be exact, and you know, 2 of these are humans. So what would you like to do? You know, and the Vendahls are, you know, kind of just moving they're kind of pushing kind of desecrating the corpses, you know, pushing them around, knocking them into one another, taking their clubs and swinging and hit them. They're definitely all dead, that's for sure. It looks like they've been bludgeoned very badly. Probably tenderizing the dinner, you know what I mean?
I look back at the party, you know, hold up 2 fingers and point in, then hold up 2 fingers and kind of wave down low and point them in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let out a wild battle cry and charge in and try to catch the nearest Vendahl by surprise.
Okay, I like that idea. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use this the same grid that we were on. So if you guys want to move back over to the right, we're going to use the same grid that we were just on. Now take into consideration you guys are coming from the left-hand side.
From the west.
Yep, you guys are coming from this way. So you're all over here. There's no corridor to these. This is this over here is solid. So this is not an exit.
Okay.
All right. The corpses are basically in the middle, and here is the wolves here. Basically one Vendahls here, one Vendahls there, and they're basically slugging the corpses. Now I'm going to freehand more corpses. So here's Jesus. Keeps switching goddamn color on me. That is frustrating. You ever had that problem? Anyone?
It's a first world problem for sure.
It is. It's.
No, I'm sure it's annoying.
It is
Where
very
corpses
annoying.
are?
Yeah, these circles are where the corpses are hanging. So you'll have to basically move around this. So there's a total of 7 corpses and 6 corpses in here. All right, so let's go ahead and you charge in. You surprise these guys. These Vendahls are actually surprised. So I'm going to do notice rolls for the Vendahls, and I'm going to do a notice roll for the wolves to see if they see you guys coming. So the wolf does not have notice. Oh yeah, it does. Oh wow. The wolves have a D10 notice. The Vendahls have a D4 notice. So, alright. So Vendahl number 1 on the top does not notice. Vendahl number 2 does notice. So he'll get a card. Wolf number 1, D10, does notice with a 6. Wolf number 2 does notice. So, yes. All notice except for the bottom one. Alright. So let's go ahead and roll cards. Rich Wright, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Alright. Alright, first, I will go ahead and roll Lynx and everybody, and then last I'll go ahead and do the NPCs last. So Lynx, you have a 3 of hearts. Runs, you got a king of diamonds. Tramadol, you got a 4 of diamonds. Vey, you got a 3 of clubs. Oh my god, and the NPC's got the Joker. So I'm going to go ahead and, of course, I'm going to use the Joker. And I'm going to go ahead and get ready for this. So I will go ahead and go first. Alright. So I'm not moving this guy here. He's still getting up, but I will go ahead and start with the wolves. This guy here, he's out of it this round on the bottom. All right, so the wolves, I'm going to go ahead and move one. The wolves have quite a movement, I think. Yeah, they have a pretty good pace. Two, 4, 5. Alright, that's it. This wolf goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this wolf is going to go 4, 5. Alright. So that's... Okay, that's everybody here. Let's go with Runs. You're up now.
Alright.
We're playing Savage Worlds.
I don't have my
Rich
bow out,
Wright.
so I'm going to have to take it.
Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow, Rich Wright. Appreciate it. We're playing Savage Worlds. We're new to Savage Worlds, so everything isn't perfect yet.
And I'm going to take a shot at this wolf.
Okay. Oh my god, you see that fucking attack roll? You freaking triple ace. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a hit, Runs. I'm not even going to look in the book. So you get to add 1 extra d6. So whenever you roll your damage, just click that little raise box. And hope you can do that with your damage too. Yeah, the parry on the wolf is a 4. Toughness is a 4. So... Alright, so your 2d6 damage with the... You didn't add the raise in there. Or did you? Did you? Yeah, you added the raise in there. So you did a total of 8. Ah, you had 2 1s. That sucks. You did a total of 8 damage, so at least you put a wound on the wolf. So the wolf is wounded and shaken. So I'm going to use a Benny, and I'm going to take the shaken condition off of the wolf. So I'm still going to let that wolf have 1 wound.
Okay. Let me ask you one question. When you said a +2 and I put something somewhere under my shooting, I guess that was I check a box. What were you talking about?
What, when you aced your rolls, you get...
Yeah.
Yeah, when you ace an attack roll, you get... It's basically critting. It's the equivalent to like critting. So that means that you would raise your damage, and you would raise your damage by an additional 1d6 just for damage. So okay, your bow is 2d6 by default. So you would have had an extra d6 for damage, which I see you did. You did an extra d6 for damage.
I didn't put anything in there. Just so you know. When I rolled my longbow.
It's a... Oh, yeah, so roll an extra d6. Because you ace the first roll. Well, yeah, and then it would have been your 2d6, so...
5.
Alright, so you did a total of 13 damage, so you would actually give that wolf 2 wounds. Nice job.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, next time just on the damage runs, whenever you're on the skills, where it says longbow to the right, see where it has that raise box there, that little check box?
Oh, okay, yeah.
That means that you crit, so you would check that, do your roll, and then uncheck it.
Okay, I understand that now, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, because that raise is going to give you an extra d6 damage. Now, what is this, Okay, let's see, I gotcha. 1 second. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, so 2 wounds. Alright, next. You can... Did you do any movement? Do you want to do any movement, or...?
Well, I took my bow out, which was an action. I took a shot, so I don't think I can do anything after that.
Yeah. Well, if you had such an attack, it wouldn't have mattered. So, yeah, if you didn't have your bow out, then it would have been a -2, but it still would have been a 19. That's still a crazy shot. So.
Okay, I was gonna say we can just do the math because I think I made that mistake.
No, it's alright.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get it.
No problem. Yeah, just remember when you're going into attack, if you don't have a weapon drawn, you pull your weapon out. That's your action, basically. But if you want to attack, it's called It's called a multi-move action, whatever they call it. The official terminology. But it's -2 for everything you want to do. So if you want to run in, pull your weapon out, intimidate this guy, and attack him, you can do all that. But it's going to be -2 for the -2 for the intimidation, and then -4 for the attack. So, but yeah, you can do that. You just can't attack twice. You just can't keep saying, "Okay, I'm going to attack again. I'm going to attack again at -2, -2," because it just doesn't work that way. All right, so let's go to Tramadol. You got the 4. You got the 4 of diamonds, man.
Okay, I'm going to move straight forward and attack this Vendal right in front of me.
Sure, go for it. Whew, that is unfortunately that's a miss, man.
And then I'll attack with the dagger.
That's a hit. So go ahead and do dagger damage. Wow, nice. You got what, 2 raises on that? Or no, you just got 1. No, you got 7 plus 3. So your strength plus 4. Nice. Total of 10 damage. Let's see, what does he have? Let's go ahead and say you give him a wound also. I'm going to use another Benny and burn another Benny and take the shaken status away. So he'll still have he'll still have 1 wound. That's what I'll do with my Bennies. I'll just take the shaken status away. Alright, so it looks like hearts goes before clubs, so Lynx, you're up now.
Alright, gonna move over here. And grab hold of this bracer that I've got on and summon the energies towards this wolf in front of me.
Okay, where do you want to put the... Now I'm gonna... You have to put the pretty much the point on that. It's gonna hit everybody if you put that thing down. Because it's a medium burst template, so it's 4x4. Let me show you the size of this template.
Okay.
It's gonna hit a bunch of people.
All right, then no. Rapier, which was already out.
Yeah.
Rapier. Yeah,
no problem. I figured yeah, it works. There's no cone effects in this game, so it's not like you can just burning hands and cones it, and cone attack it. No, everything works in like small burst are 2x2 squares, medium burst are 4x4, and large burst are 6x6. Thank goodness that wasn't a 6x6 burst.
Okay, good to know. Yeah.
All right. All right. So you're gonna attack that the wolf with your rapier. Go for it. The corpse swinging there isn't. It's not like it's a corner to a wall or anything. So it's you can attack the wolf with no penalty. Oh man, but you swing and miss, Lynx. Oh my goodness. All right, Vey, you're up. Unless you'd like to use a Benny to re-roll, you can do that too, Lynx. You got one Benny left.
No thanks, I'm okay.
You like keeping it for that shaking, don't you? I think that's what every Savage World player does, just about. Vey, what would you like to do?
I want to send my minions after the wolves.
Okay. Which zombie going where? Big zombie first.
Alright, fat guy south, skinny guy north.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Let's do the skinny guy first for attacks.
Alright. Have a bear claw.
That's a raise, so you get to add raise damage in.
Alright.
Very nice roll. Wow, very nice. Total of 11 damage. This wolf is incapacitated. Done. Dead. Alright, how about big boy down to the south?
Alright, he's going to attack with his bear claw.
Very quiet night tonight. At Bith.
It's a 5 hit.
Hey, Chorf. 5 is a hit. It is.
Alright.
Not with a raise, but it's still a hit. So
Right.
you're gonna depending on your damage, you're probably gonna shake it. Which yeah, you do shake it. So the wolf is shaken. Shaken, but not stood. All right. So that's it for Big Boy. Now, do you get to make actions too?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Necromancers are so powerful.
The guy here, I want to hit him.
Okay.
I'm not going to upgrade the bolt. I'm just going to do normal, since I'm having trouble setting. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's say
Does the 5 hit?
the 5 does hit. The
Okay,
wild
so
die
7
saved
damage.
you. Yep. Well, that's okay. Yeah, it is. It's all in one macro. So, it basically gives him another wound. Well, actually it shakes him again, but it wouldn't give him another wound because he's not shaken.
Right.
So he's back to
Right.
being shaken. So
So he's shaken with a wound.
yeah, he's shaken with a wound basically. It would have gave him
Right,
another
I'm gonna
wound.
continue
if-
to work on that guy though.
Okay, you got 2 more attacks. Wow, that's crazy. Another hit.
No, the wild die does
Oh,
not
that's
work
right,
on the
that's right.
second to third bolts.
That's right.
So that one misses, and I'll do one more. I guess that hits.
Yeah, that hits. Wow, nice damage too. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's gonna raise it and kill this guy. So the first the first cannibal goes down. He's dead.
Nice.
Much
Die
easier
for
to
your
hit these
sins.
guys. Nice.
Ah, bring him up to a 7. We're feeling lucky.
Oh, thanks, Chorf. Yeah, we're having a good time. We're learning Savage
I
Worlds,
guess that's
man.
it.
Having a fun time. All right, so let's roll some more cards. Let's deal some more cards, shall we? Lynx, you got a Queen of Hearts, runs 3 of diamonds, Tramadol 9 of diamonds, Vey 6 of clubs, Monsters King. King gets to go first. Monsters will go first. Alright, so wow, 2 monsters left. I will go ahead and use a Benny, my 3rd Benny of the night, to get rid of the shaking condition off the wolf. So I'll go ahead and be able to take my action as normal, and I'm going to attack this this zombie here. The wolf is a let's see, fighting is a D6. They are not a wild card, so I miss with a 2. Last cannibal over here tries to protect his wolf, runs in, and attacks with his bear claw. That's a D8. 7. I think that's probably a hit, right? Zombie has what, a 4?
5.
5. Okay, so it's not quite a raise. So I'll go ahead and I'll do my damage, which is going to be an 8, which exploded. 11, 12, 13 damage. What is your toughness on the zombie?
7.
Alright, so 7 and 11, so basically the zombie will go to 3 wounds. So if it's going to be, yeah, he would basically just kind of...
He's not the wild card, he's dead.
Yeah, he's pretty much exploded. So, you know, and then this Vendahl, he's, for the bear god! And he rips it, just slices this zombie's innards and just slops right out of its gut, falls over dead. Then he gets an uppercut and jams his bear claw onto the head, killing it. You gotta kill the brain, man. Alright, so that's it for him. Let's go with Lynx. You're up now.
Okay.
Here's.
Gonna move right down here and engage the wolf.
Alright. Wow, that is a crit fumble. So, yeah, you're going to fall into that. I'm going to make you fall into this thing. You basically slip on the floor. It is pretty, you know, it is pretty cold in here. A little light frost on the floor. You slip and you basically knock yourself down. You fall against the there's really no one else around, so I can't really, yeah, oh yeah, actually, yeah, you can attack Vey, she's within, so we'll say that yeah, you just fell into the corpse here that's hanging right here. Alright, you knock yourself down. You'll be able to get back up next round. But the wolf will attack you because it looks like it's glaring towards you now. Alright, so nice double one. Nice. Oh, and
great, yeah.
Yeah, that's the second one for you tonight, isn't it? Or no, second one total. But I think Aberdeen had one, didn't he?
Yeah, that was my first, yeah.
Yeah. So, there you go. Tram, you're up now. Tram or Trom? Is it Tromador or Tramador?
Tramadol.
Tramadol. I'm just going to start calling you Fedora because that's what I want to keep calling you. I don't know why, but...
Fedora?
My name after then.
Okay. I'm going to move around behind these guys.
Alright. The Whirling Dervish. There you go, there's 4 moves.
And I'm going to attack the Vendahl.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Ooh, a miss. How about that offhand?
And the dagger.
The wild die saved your butt, so give me wild die. Well, yeah, give me damage. Wow, you had some kind of ace on there. Nice going, Ace. You 8 damage, so you get yeah, we'll give you a wound on this Vendahls, because I'm going to use my last Benny of the night and take his shaken status off. Alright, so next up is Vey.
Alright, I want to raise that guy from his slumber. His temporary slumber. Let him serve me now.
Chorf. Thanks for the follow, Chorf.
I have 1 zombie out, so it's a -1.
Yep, -1.
That's not right.
That's a hell of a
And
roll.
the whole room explodes.
Everybody turns into a
Roll
zombie.
D108. Alright, let me fix it.
Yeah, it's that maker's mark.
It is, it is. Alright, one more time. I guess the wild dog got it.
Nah. Yeah, there's no repercussion for rolling a 1 on your primary die, is there? Alright.
Just rolling doubles.
Sounds good to me. That's better for you. That's really good. Alright, so Vey, that's it for you.
Yeah.
Link?
I can command this other zombie to do something,
Sure,
but
go for
there's nothing really to do.
it. You can get down there.
These guys are surrounded. I'm going to send him that way just in case.
Okay, yeah.
That's about all the movement he has.
Okay. Alright, so Lynx, you're up now.
Alright. Death to the wolf.
Wild die saved you. Wow, nice roll. Holy shit. Go ahead and check the raise button for your rapier. That little raise button.
I'm gonna put this new guy right there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, checked. What's next?
Did you see it? All right, on your equipment tab, where your weapon is, rapier, to the right of it. Okay, you got the raise button.
Yeah.
So just check to the right hand side. There's a little die there. Just hit that the white, the ghost colored die button there.
All right.
There you
okay.
go. Piece of cake, man.
That's for
And-
the damage, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And you had the D6 added in. Yeah, 13. Wow. That's on the wolf. You basically gave the wolf 2 wounds. So it's shaken and 2 wounds. I got no bennies left. Unless you guys think that my RP is good, has been good, and you can give me bennies. But
I think the DM deserves a penny.
I think so too.
Sure,
once
I
in a
think
while.
so.
It has been fantastic. It's been a good game.
We'll wait till afterwards. So yeah, you basically gave this wolf 2 wounds. Wow, and it's shaken. All right, so let's do another round of cards. I ran out of cards. Lynx, you got a king. Looks like you might be going first again. 8 of diamonds. Wow. Tram got an ace. Wow, they got the jack. And whoa, the NPC got a king.
God, and
Wow.
got the crappiest card again. What's
Wow, that is crazy. So, yeah, Tram, you get to go first, man.
Definitely got to keep on fighting the Vendahls.
Yeah, I think we'll have to come up with
There's
something.
a long sword.
I think we'll have to do that, West. Have the chat award bennies too. I think that would be cool. Oh my God, that's a hit.
a raise.
Yeah. So go ahead and add your raise damage. Nice job, Sam, man. Total of 8 damage. This wolf goes. You said the wolf, right?
No, the Vendahls.
Oh, yeah, he goes down. So he had a 4. You raised it to 8. He's dead. All right. So your second attack on the wolf.
A dagger.
That's another raise. Go ahead and roll damage with a raise. It's dead too.
12.
Nice.
The Whirling Dervish. We're just gonna change your name to Whirling Dervish. Yeah, it's dead as well.
I said that I was wanting to become a blade dancer.
I remember that. So as the combat ceases, you guys are out of
Sexy
combat.
dancer.
Your first zombie collapses, Vey. Just kind of you think that its time has ended. But your other zombie
It's good to move him out of the way. Then.
is good, yeah. So if you want to summon your zombie again and get this other guy, you can.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Make him a
Yeah, let
zombie
me get that
if you
shot.
want. Yeah, necromancy is so it's really powerful.
Oh.
Yeah, that changes everything.
That is.
Yeah, it does.
2 raises.
4,
So it is
8.
all day long.
Nope. If it would have been a 12, it would have been all day long. Because the 4 is target number. 4 is successful. 8 is the raise.
Oh,
12 would have
that's
been the
right,
double raise.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
Almost won by 1 more. Zoinks.
Let me give it a D6 for his hours.
Nice.
Couldn't you have zombie
Nice.
wolves also?
What?
Say, couldn't you have zombie wolves?
I don't think so. I think only humanoids. Although it doesn't say. But
It
I
doesn't
assume
say.
that's just the case.
Just says corpses.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just keep it the humanoids.
yeah,
This will get
I'd
out of
stick to
control.
humanoids.
Right.
Two
Zombie dragon.
two zombies are pretty strong. And plus,
Well,
she
only
gets
they're
her
all
attack.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's more possible attacks, which is good.
That's true. Well, damage mitigation.
Yeah. Plus,
Now
they'll get
there's,
attacked too. Yeah.
There's 2 passages to the north, correct?
Yes, there are 2 passages to the north. So we'll, yeah, 2 passages to the north, as you guys can see on the map over here on the western side of this. Yeah.
Be right back, you feel?
Okay. You guys want to take a quick break real quick? All right. Let's do this. Is everybody back?
I'm back.
Yep.
All right, cool. So yes, there were 2 dead bodies. There's 2 wolves left. Let's see. That's pretty much about it for the cave, except for the hanging corpses. Looks like they've been beat pretty bad.
I guess we should search them all and plus search the new zombies.
Please empty your pockets.
All right, you find another 4 gold on the 2 Vendahls. Now, as for all of the corpses, there is nothing on the corpses. You checked them all. Check their pockets. It's not like they're not naked or anything. They're just they're in their clothes. Looks like they're probably from the area. Probably farmers, fishermen. Two chambers going north.
I want to search this room for clues. Raging clues.
Clues for what now?
I guess to determine where the guys are going. You say there's 2 exits, one to the north and one to the northwest?
Yeah, 2 of them. One is right here, correct, and the other one is right here. Kind of real close to each other, and then they kind of branch out.
Oh, you're pinging the big map, right? We're number 7.
I am. Yep, on number 7.
Okay.
I'd like to look at the humanoids a little closer and maybe see if there's any kind of identifying marks we could use when we get back to town.
There's nothing. No, there's really no. I mean, there's no way that you can really ID them. But in fact, there's a couple of humans, but there's also a couple dwarves hanging up also, and a couple elves. So there's sort of like a mixture of races that have been hung up, unfortunately. But as for where they're from, you have no clue. I mean, they could have been brought here. You know, they could have been part of what the Vendahls already had already, and just, you know, brought in here. Because when Laqueeta, when she ran into the tavern screaming, you know, bloody murder, she actually said that they came in and already had prisoners too. But then they took, you know, the acolytes and also the Inreda, the priestess, Inreda.
It was Shaniqua, by the way.
Was it Shaniqua? Or my bad?
Yeah, Shaniqua.
Yeah.
She's the one that came into the tavern that was beaten and escaped the cannibals.
Shaniqua, alright.
Poor girl.
Alright.
Oh.
Let's do the one to the passage to the east first. What do you say?
Alright.
Oh, finally someone speaks up. These cannibals are getting away with sins. Unbelievable sins. Let's get them.
Onward, onward.
Alright, so to make this a little bit easier on you guys, both of these caverns basically open up into the same chamber. Alright. Let me,
I mean, to destroy a corpse by eating it and not letting Hela use it for her own purposes. It's a mighty sin.
she's spewing this, and you guys are looking at her like, wow, this chick is like weird or something.
I just look at her like,
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm glad she's on our side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, right.
And she's like hardcore.
So as you guys get to this this massive opening, this is, you know, probably about 60 feet wide, chasm that goes down into darkness. The ceiling has a lot of stalagmites and stalactites coming up, and from the floor, from the ceiling coming down. And there's a massive rocky bridge that closes the gap between the west and the eastern side of this chamber. It definitely looks like it is the only way across. And as you are surveying, as you guys are in the room, you guys are kind of surveying around, you can see that there are two more entrances over to the right hand side, well, over to the east. There's an entrance to a chamber here, and an entrance to a chamber here.
I say we go across the bridge and go into the passage straight forward to start.
Yeah, and that's a long way down too. So it's a long way down. I'm not gonna make you guys do any
minions above. Across first.
Okay, the minions, they definitely make it across without a problem. They one kind of veers over, like he's fixing to. He kind of loses his stepping a little bit and starts to slide over, but then you're like using your Jedi mind powers.
Oh, no, straight ahead.
Yeah, and then he rights the way, and you know, it was the real skinny little guy with a sort of like a hobbling leg, and he almost falls over, but you right the ship, and he makes it across the bridge. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys do any kind of rolls here. You know, you can see that there's a few bats kind of swirling around up top, but nothing as to what was in the grotto back there, you know. Okay.
So it's well traveled the bridge.
Yeah. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and I'm going to open up this next room for you guys, and then we're gonna call it here. So, yeah.
You're smirking.
Yeah, this is
I can hear him.
That's never good.
No, it's good. You know, when we got through so much tonight, I didn't think we were going to get through all this. So, but you guys did really good. I mean, seriously. Yeah, the first combat was a little bit. That was my fault, and I totally apologize about that.
Oh, we were rolling for shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, there could have been a lot more hits too. So, all right, what's going to happen here is we're going to kind of check this out really quick. Now, as you guys are starting to get closer to, you can start to see as you guys are coming down this cavern, which is dark, by the way. You guys start to hear, and I mean, this is, there's no notice roll on this. You can hear a lot of laughing. You can hear a lot of slapping. And what I mean slapping, I mean slapping as in like someone slapping someone or slapping something, like hand on flesh. And you know, you can hear a couple of these Vendahls saying, "Dance for us, sweetie, dance for us," and you can hear like clothes being ripped and shit. This is you know, you guys can hear this shit going on. So I want you guys can hear this, but you can't quite see everything yet. So you're gonna need to somebody's gonna need to maybe get a closer look. Because you just don't want to take that chance, you know what I mean? Wes said, exactly, like a pimp beating a hoe. Bitch better have my money.
That's what goes on.
Can't one of you sneak in the cover of darkness?
I'll do a stealth. I'll do a stealth and go
Yes,
in.
stealth, yeah. Somebody do a stealth. Please roll. Alright, so do you want to use a Benny on that? You have
Yes,
bennies
I will.
left. Alright. You guys burn your bennies now because this is they'll reset.
This is where blind
There we
rolls
go.
would be so good.
Where what would?
Blind rolls.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, you're right, Vay. Yeah, you're able to get up. You actually get a raise on that too. So I'll take your Benny from you. So you can see there's quite a few of these warriors. This is what you see, and you guys don't metagame this, but you guys can see that. Now there are quite a few of these raiders in this area. You're counting. First off, you see, by the descriptions of everybody, you see Inreda. She's basically naked, dancing in front of 9 of these cannibals. There's 8 cannibals and 1 leader that's sitting on a massive pile of like bear skins, laughing. He has like a massive bear helm on with deer antler horns coming out of it, and you know, he's basically throwing food at her and telling her to dance. This whole place has been kind of redecorated. There's loot thrown everywhere in the room. There's 3 big campfires. There is on all of the walls, Sandman, they're just covered with bear pelts, and so you can actually feel the warmth coming out of this massive cave. Now, as for exits from where you're at, you can see 1 exit that's going to the basically straight ahead, sort of like to the north. You can see this exit here. Other than that, you don't see anything until you see another one of these cannibals walk out of an area and join the rest of them. So there are a total, literally there are a total of 9 of these guys. 8 warriors, and it appears what is probably their leader. And you can, you know, you're kind of listening to him, you can hear several of them call him Golthkar. Oh yes, Golthkar! And you know, they're like kind of taking helmets full of gold and kind of like dumping it over his head, and you know, and shit like that, and pouring more wine into his cup, which he drinks out of a huge tusk. Yeah, lots of pelts in here, lots of skins, lots of you know, even the bear pelts look like they would have value. Plus, like I said, tons of loot around. You know, looks like Inreda she's naked in the middle of the chamber dancing. They're making her dance and throwing shit at her. You can see she has like all kinds of stains of food and shit all over. Got shit in her hair. You know, they put like twigs and branches in her hair, and yeah. So that's where we'll go ahead and we'll end it. But there's 9. I have a map ready to go also, but I'll unveil the map to you.